Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Zach Collins out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Okoro in at the 3. You know, Stan, at this point of the year, I'd imagine it's tough for teams outside the playoff picture to not get distracted.
Well, you really try not to. Staying in the moment is best. You've got to focus on what's in front of you. You want to end the season on as high a note as you can.
MP, no good. Caruso outside. Three-pointer, no good. MP to pass to Sexton. On the wing, MP. SGA covering. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And it's Thunder's ball. It's a 3-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Sexton.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's Wallace, following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Back to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Okoro, averaging around 5 points a game. Chicago passing it around. Screen by MP. 6 to shoot. On the wing, MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Caruso outside. Holmgren with it. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Okoro. Pass to MP. On the wing, Sexton. Watched by Wallace. Basket counts.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 8. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
From deep, MP on target from range. MP's got 12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, surprised to split.
We've got Smith. MP is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Sexton, that's good.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton. Launching quickly. Thunder
trail by 13. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
So graceful with the teardrop.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Sexton finds MP. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to SGA. Williams from long range. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sexton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okoro passes to MP. Pure from three-point range. He's got 15.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, and that one's good.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
MP, the pass to Sexton. Comes up empty down low.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Thunder.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Yabusele. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Smith, and here's MP from outside. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Woo! This guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Again, SGA can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
A nice shot by MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith against Williams. And here's SGA outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Yabusele's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome to halftime. In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this world because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, to be honest.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But Then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
The Thunder with another miss.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks is a man on a mission. He added 43 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Okoro. And he banks in the layup. Okoro's gotten his first points in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 19-point game. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Sexton misses.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Buzelis. Over to the wing. Outside Sexton. And here's MP from outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Thunder trail by 18. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at it. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of the team.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Joe comes in for Caruso, and Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining.
Over MP. Good as the jump shot falls. SGA's got 6 points in the quarter. Bulls leading by 16. Giddey passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Collins. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Mitchell tries again. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points. Pass to Collins. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 19.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Left side SGA. And it's Oklahoma City. With another.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Okoro passes to MP. Here's Giddey for 3. Williams grabs the board. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Bulls leading by 15. Pass to Buzelis. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside, SGA. And here's Joe. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. MP getting it done for the Bulls. And so far, 9 triples in this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, Chicago's shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. We've got Colin Sexton, Patrick Williams out there with Smith, then it's MP, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Chicago passing it around. Williams from long range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
SGA against MP. Outside Joe. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. From downtown. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Steps back. Charity stripe shot. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Smith right side. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, keep it simple. Get Smith the ball near the rim. Good things will happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. Holmgren against Smith. Williams, a screen on Smith. The 3 from Holmgren. Sexton grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Giddey finds MP. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Collins. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 19. Lets it go from the wing. Collins with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter to the middle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Okoro comes in for Giddey. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Williams passes to Wallace. From deep, SGA. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Buzelis. Okoro outside. Back to MP. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 4. The 3 from Sexton. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. To the paint. Here's Williams. Sexton grabs the board.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
A nice shot by MP.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
It's good!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Sexton, MP outside. The release, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 37.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
See, I just caught that one with the last check.
Oh, nice. Hey, apparently your social videos are doing so well that they're willing to pay extra just to mention their name during the post-game interview.
Wait, if the videos are doing so well, why do they need me to mention them during a TV interview? Like, real talk, no one my age even watches post-game.
Well, yeah, but they do watch the interviews as clips on social media. Anyhow, who cares why they want it? They want to write you a big fat check just to slip their name into an interview.
Okay, I mean, with this next check, I better be able to buy a house for my shoes.
You will. Now, you still have to actually win the game and score enough points to be the one they choose for the post-game interview. So.
Come on, Austin, I already got that.
All right. Well, look, just make sure you get some buckets tonight. You're obsessed with counting stats, especially points, but that's why they chose you. Am I right?
Hey, these deals is why I chose you.
Have a good game.
Appreciate it, Austin. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting that.
It's awesome to have eyes on people who go under the radar, but 4 or 5 guys can list it. Less than 100 things in the crowd.
What's your point? That's not a metric that we regularly look at.
Sure. And we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if hundreds of people could hear this song.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now a look at the stats for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end, a different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his bar. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got MP, Buzelis out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
Now Brooks following the three-point attempt by MP. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. And here is Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot for the 3. Brooks misses. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And that one, good.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Walker inside, covered by MP.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Outside, Simon. Back to MP. Pass to Simon. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Since entering the league, the three-point shooting numbers have really taken a jump for Simon.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice. MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Booker the pass to Gillespie. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Gillespie. He had 15 points last outing. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. 3-pointers, Simon. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. So Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. And O'Neal gets it to go. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
And Phoenix making a change. Egan. Phoenix shooting well, 50% from the floor. Allen is out there with Goodwin, and it's Green, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. That is good, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Goodwin.
That's exactly the look they wanted.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Okoro. Now Buzelis. Giddey the pass to MP. Here's Buzelis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Buzelis has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
with his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Allen outside. They set the screen. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Buzelis. MP right side. Giddey surveying the D. And the three off target.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Over in the corner, Green. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Suns making a switch here. Awuach is checked in. Collins checked in for the Bulls. And Fernie Simons comes in for Josh Giddey. MP outside. Left side Collins. And Simons has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Simons against Green. There's a good screen. Pass to Allen. Here's Iguodaro. Buzelis grabs the board. Now Collins. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Simons. Suns trail by 17. Allen surveying the D. Can they get it? And Green with the lay-in. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Simons. He's got 10. Pass to Buzelis. For 3. Green with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with 30.
And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Hey, everybody.
You can't stop anybody. You can't win. It's just that simple.
Yeah, the game's been completely one-sided, and now as the regular season marches on, and that's all for us. Now it's time to
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Suns trail by 20. Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Mark Williams. So, Allie, what's the word?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Suns. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Buzelis out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's MP. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Bulls leading by 20.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. So, Tim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I believe the new collective bargaining agreement has made it awfully difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then guys that understand the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done. Build around defense.
Great example. Outside, Simon. Offline with his 3.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometimes.
Shot by Brooks.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Right side, Simon. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. MP, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
That is great work by Booker there. He completely lost the defense.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's an 18-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Goodwin out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Iguodala in at the 5, roaming the paint. Who's out there for Phoenix. MP passes to Giddey. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. And Booker kicks to Goodwin. Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Giddey. Yabusele setting a screen for Giddey. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Inside. Booker throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP.
And that's just too good offensively. Booker knew the whistle was coming, and he concentrated to make sure he got the basket to go.
I think he's checked in for the Suns. Royce O'Neal comes in for Goodwin. Okoro, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Fernie Simons comes in for Josh Giddey. Good on the triple. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Booker outside. Here's Fleming. And here's Green outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Suns, Iguodala's checked in, and it's Dylan Brooks in for Allen. Pass to Booker. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. That's 12 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, absorbing some contact. Booker with great body control.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Simons kicks to MP, and the Bulls another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
A nice shot by Booker.
Another one for Booker. He is known for these scoring bursts, and we're seeing it again tonight.
Basket counts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now. Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
MP passes to Simons. MP sets the screen for Simons. And the three ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Pass to Iguodaro. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Booker with no one around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Collins, a screen on Booker. MP kicks to Simons. Back to MP. Another one falls for Chicago.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Booker. Count that bucket.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And a wide open look for MP. That three off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is...
Right here.
MP.
Love to talk more about that. Right here.
Melinda Harkin.
Thank you. MP, you have been on a scoring tear of late, especially against some of the other top scorers in the league. I know this has been a focus. To what do you attribute your recent run of success?
Most of it is mental. Lately, I've been getting here early just to take a nap with my Cogni vibe and really get my mind right. All I see is the basket, and I'm that focused and in the zone.
Nice. Thank you, MP.
Powerful stuff right here, MP.
It's not
MP,
the end zone, but it's the zone of the basket. Right here.
Love.
about to tear it up.
shit. So you ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Cali. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic.
UFC, let's go. Getting 3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Yeah, I don't miss anyways, so just stay out on the wing and give me room to work.
You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team.
With your back? I'd love to see you try.
Oh, great. What am I getting myself into?
First day, little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Good, MP.
Rough.
Looking good, my guy.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Lakers. For the Bulls, ranked second in the East, a team to be reckoned with every time they take the floor, and especially come playoff time. Lakers, Bulls, coming up next. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at MP, just an incredible rookie season for him, sitting in second place. This organization is elated to have him for years to come.
And at number 2, he still has a lot of time to show everyone why he deserves to win Rookie of the Year.
Well, he certainly throughout the season has adjusted to opponents quicker than they've adjusted to him. And that is so advanced for a rookie. Speaks highly of his game and his IQ.
And the starting group for Chicago. Booz Ellis out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And no shortage of sharp shooters for either of these teams.
And that allows you to be explosive and run up the scoreboard. So this game could be decided just by who's making the most shots. I mean, that's simplistic, but it's true. May the best percentage win.
Now here's Giddey. He played a great game against Golden State. And the basket by MP.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Now James. Kicks it out to Smart. Puts up a three. That doesn't go either for Smart.
That's their fourth attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Here's Simons. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And Simons is a shoot-first kind of player, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Simons. Simons against Reeves. For three, James. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Pass to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. And here's MP. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 5 now.
The plan coming in is working. They're a perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing. And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He tallied 32 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He had his fingerprints all over that game, affecting the outcome in a number of ways, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one. Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident.
Chicago leading. T.J. McConnell is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Hachimura outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Okoro outside. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Now Okoro. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okoro's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Again, the Lakers score.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
MP inside. He's marked by McConnell. And the shot goes.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better. Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Hayes with a screen on Sexton. From deep, Reeves. Chicago grabs the miss. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Chicago leading by 8. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But entered DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, BS. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Richards. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Okoro. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Smart for 3. Collins with the rebound. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And that one's good. Giddey.
I just love the ball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win?
So it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at them.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Buzelis. MP is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Giddey in at the small forward position.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ayton passes to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
MP, that one's good.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Doncic, a screen on Simons. Out to James. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 10 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Reeves. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch it.
Pass to Smart. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Simons outside. MP against Doncic. MP, a screen on Reeves. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by MP. 10 points now for Anthony Simons. Lakers trail by 18. Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Simons deciding where to go with it. MP, the pass to Simons. Back to MP. Simons up top. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. Doncic pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's McConnell in for Reeves. And the first one at the line is good. Bulls leading by 11. They've got Jake LaRavia. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's McConnell in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. There's Simons with a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
A little mid-range shot is up. McConnell's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Simons. Outside Giddey. Hachimura against MP. Count that one. MP's got 23 points.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
McConnell goes in. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
MP, the pass to Simons. Screen by MP. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for McConnell. Pass to Doncic. The 3-ball. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
MP against Doncic. Giddey outside. Here's MP. Beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now James. Double team on James. Oh, he picked him clean. Now MP. Screen by MP. Simons. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
James deciding where to go with it. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. MP up top, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Giddey. Now here's MP. And Ayton pulls it down.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games,
Here's MP. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it misses. James inside. Banks it home. Big shot.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Now MP. Simons fires, and he nails it.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's James with the drive.
LeBron James for 2.
MP! Yes, sir! From 13 feet. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark
So what you're saying is, if I score 40 tonight, everyone would get a free Cognitive Vibe sent to their home.
Right. If you score 40 or more points, everyone that uses the MP40 promo code and puts in their private information gets a free Cognitive Vibe sent to their home address. Yes.
Bet. Yeah, no, that actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to probably take a few extra shots earlier on to make that happen. But hey, it's not impossible.
I mean, we could really go viral if you manage to make the promotion activate, but I'm guessing that they're betting it won't.
See, and that's motivation enough in itself. Yeah, 40.
40.
Hey, have you seen Zender around? We were supposed to film this video. Whatever, I'll do it myself. Let's get this money.
Let's do it. Have a good game.
Appreciate it. Okay, everybody, listen up. This is a very special limited time opportunity going down tonight only. But you have to tune in to our game to see if you could get a free Cognitive Vibe sent to you.
All right, well, what do they have to do?
Watch tonight, of course. And if I drop 40 points, you can enter the MP40 promo code on the Cognitive Vibe website and register to get a free mask sent to your house.
Oh, wait. You have to score at least 40 points for the promo
code?
Whoa,
Xander, you mean I only have to score 40 points for the promo code to work. So we know that won't be a problem, right?
Right.
Exactly. This is totally free. I'm talking no shipping.
So, no P.O. boxes, offer only good in USA and Canada? Check the link in the bio for details.
None of that. Get your free mask. Stay tuned.
Radar, but 4 5 guys listed are excluding less than 100 fans in the crowd.
What's your point? That's not a metric that we do.
Sure. No one's watching, so not everyone gets in.
I don't know if
we don't
that's
have enough
true.
data. Imagine if hundreds of people before this talk. Would you be nervous? It's hard to think of what you're thinking. Yeah, like our G League. Someone in Utah? That's the means of getting better.
My neighbor went, showed me photos, had all the best shots of him. You
maybe we can get a match for maybe you can do better.
Some photos, his photos? Who would do that?
I've got some of my sister's trips to Mexico.
Photos of photos?
Yeah, I'll
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in it here tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for Chicago, Kuzelius out there with Smith. Then it's MP. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Giddey in at the 3 slot. When two half-court offenses face off doors, it is a chess match of strategy and execution. And I am here to say I love it.
Every possession becomes very calculated. You run set plays to create high-quality shots. You are, generally speaking, mismatch hunting.
And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his guard. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
Yeah, I like that approach. A very good approach. Thanks. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden connects again from distance.
He's been hit threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the fourth most made in a single season. Nailed from three-point land.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Over to the wing. Pass to Simons. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Mitchell passes to Allen. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1 frame. That 6'10 wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. MP sets the screen for Giddey. Puts one up from 19. And it's Chicago scoring again.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Harden gets the bucket.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long three.
And here's MP for three. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams.
And again for three.
This is amazing. That moves him into fourth place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. Mitchell passes to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Wade buries the long-range jumper.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. Okoro's checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Sexton in for Anfernee Simons. MP, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Merrill can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. Richards finds MP. The Bulls with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Pass to Mobley. For three, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 13.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three from MP. Sinks the triple. 17 points in the game.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Harden outside. Can't nail the jumper.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Here's Richards. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Up. Ends up going with the new group. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson's checked in. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Max Strus. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Tyson. Here's Merrill. Mitchell left side. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bulls have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Okoro out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's MP. And it's Richards in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors looked really strong. He tallied 21 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
To the middle. Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Down low to end the run. The shot no good. Tyson.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Here's Richards. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
The 3-ball goes for James Harden.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
MP, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
On the wing, Harden. Covered by Okoro. Harden takes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. 3-pointer. Push up that time. Not on target. And so it's Chicago. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and
how have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
You look at...
Thanks for spending halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward spot. And teams are always looking for a positional sign. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat. And teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
It's stolen by Buzelis. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Giddey the pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. Pass to Harden. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The shot no good. Tyson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Simons missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now Mitchell. Giddey defending. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Chicago leading by 8. MP outside. Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continued.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history. He gets his groove going. Look out, folks.
So, Chicago. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Cleveland. They trail by 14. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Buzelis out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Harden against MP. Harden drops one in down low.
Now, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out. Turn the lights out.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. On the wing, Bryant. Cleveland moving it around. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Tyson.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Harden. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And here's MP for and again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. The Bulls making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Sam Merrill. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Bulls, and the diagnosis is relatively mild. A bruised knee. Not great, but could be worse. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
Harden against MP. Got it to go off the glass.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now Giddey. MP with it.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
At the line for Chicago.
Free throw good, MP. Okoro, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And both free throws good for MP. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Harden right side. Good!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's MP. No good. 1:19 left in the fourth. Now Mobley. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
MP. Ooh, what a move. What a move.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Jumper is off. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Can't get it to go. Harden looking it over. A three-pointer. Good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 6 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
So the Bulls win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
Kevin, over to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and this is the last big matchup we'll be covering on being the best scorer in the league. Yeah, I just used my Cogni vibe before I got here, and I'm ready to warm up, do some
We got to
stretches.
cut. We got to cut.
What do you mean cut? We just...
Austin, what's up, bro? I'm trying to record this promo for my Cogni vibe. I mean, I'm trying to get that out from my shoes.
I know.
Listen.
I'm telling you to stop. Please, Xander, could you turn off the camera? We're done here for now.
Done with what? You want me to stop recording the video?
No.
Then stop recording. We don't got to make the video tonight, Austin.
Vibe.
What do you mean? Why would we be done with Cogni Vibe? I've been making the videos for a while. Is this about the promo? I was barely off from making that happen.
Okay. So
I could do it again.
Apparently, they put all their eggs into one basket, and they really needed it to hit. They want someone who is, in their words, consistently explosive.
So what? That's just it. I put in all that work, and that's just it, Austin? So no more Cogni Vibe checks. And I'm not consistent?
I know.
I'm consistent every night.
I know. It's okay.
Austin, I don't understand.
It's okay. They're going in a different direction. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, I'm on with a raw milk company who really loves the fact that you're from Vermont. We're moving on.
Raw. Xander, you hear that? Oh, raw milk. We gonna be making. What is that even? What is raw milk?
It means money if they come back with a figure we like. All right? Come on. Don't worry about it. Listen, you do what you do. Let me do what I do. You got this.
Are they paying Cogni Vibe?
They could be paying big cheddar. We don't know.
Austin, that doesn't answer my question.
I'm on the phone. Let me get back to you. I'm on the phone.
A record many consider to be impossible to break. But here tonight, MP has the chance to record more threes in a single season than Stephen Curry's 402 mark. Truly remarkable. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside and a look at the starters for the Bulls. MP is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Williams, then it's Smith, and it's Buzelis in at the 4. And for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama, Harper out there with Stephon Castle, and it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, BA, for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets. And you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
And that one drops.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Harper. That shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Simon's shot is good.
With the ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
Bryant outside. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Simons. Castle misses.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Count the basket. MP's got 5.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Here's Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama, covered by Smith. With the 10-footer. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Bryant.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Off target from three-point range. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Simons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Castle against Simons. And the basket by Castle.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's MP. For San Antonio, Johnson comes in for Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Then for Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Yabusele comes in for Williams. And Giddey's subbed in for Simons. Here's Castle. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. 6 points for him.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Here's Fox, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Outside for Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you get open, MP will find you.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense.
Oh, my goodness!
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Waters. And it's Harper in for Johnson. Here's MP. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Spurs have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got MP, Buzelis out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with 26 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Screen by MP. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound by San Antonio. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And he gets that one.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Wemby attacking, and a nice finish on the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's Williams. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
MP, the pass to Smith. And here's Simons. Pass to MP. Launches the 3. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Now here's Williams. Chicago passing it around. And here's MP from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. For Chicago, just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. Taking a look at San Antonio. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hard.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
They've got Stephon Castle. He's out there with Harper, and it's Bryant in it, the small forward. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Here's Simons. Misses the jumper.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Castle against Simons. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Simons passes to MP. Oh, MP from way out there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Champagnie. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Back to MP from behind the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Chicago making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Simons finds MP. Back to Simons. From deep, MP. MP drills the three.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Champagnie, the pass to Bryant. Left side, Wembanyama. Richards pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The three, and there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Oh, it's Wemby.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's MP, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Castle outside. Five on the clock. Chicago with a rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Simons. Pass to MP. MP, a screen on Castle. From deep, MP. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Spurs trail by 16. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagnie. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Richards. Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. Colin Sexton's checked in for Williams. And it's Josh Giddey in for Simons. Outside Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Boom! Fox with a triple.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Pass to Collins. Back to MP. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. MP getting it done for the Bulls. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan. Substitution here for San Antonio. Champagny. He's checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Williams. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's MP in at the point. From downtown, the three is in!
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Simons with a steal. Pass to MP. Now here's Smith. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm going to do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
VA, over to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Right here.
Right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes! All right. MP, you blew away everyone's expectation during this stretch of games you've been chronicling on your social media channels. Question, what's next for you?
I think it's just about continuing to get better, to work on my craft and find ways to expand my game. There's always more work to do when you're trying to win a championship, so I could rest in the offseason.
That's a Legend's answer. Yes.
Right here.
MP,
Question about that
back
rest.
here. Right here.
I got another question.
I got another one, MP, right here.
This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, let's go!
And listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right?
Let's get out
MP,
there.
hang back for a second.
About that article. Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's great motivation. And I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do.
I'm on one!
What's up, MP?
You look like a man ready to put in the work. Let's get started.